Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and happy 2016. This is my first interview and review since the start of the new year, and it is with great pleasure that I have a very, very good friend of mine on who I met twice last year, once in Vegas and once in sunny Dublin, Ireland, where I live. Welcome on board, Mr. Mark Barrett. How are you doing, Mark?
Very well, thanks, Declan, mate. Thanks for having me on board, mate. Yeah, actually, first ever trip over to sunny Ireland to meet you. This Aussie got sunburned in Ireland. Figure that out. But it's good times, good times.
See, that just shatters everybody's beliefs that it only rains in Ireland all the time, but it doesn't. It was absolutely beautiful that weekend. We had a great time, we had a great network, and we met a lot of people and drank one or two drinks, didn't we?
Yeah, just one or two, a couple of shandies, but yeah, never saw a drop of rain, so it was beautiful.
Happy days. Right, Mark, we have you have a product launch today, as it seems. I know you're busy, so I'm not going to keep you too long. Can you just fill us in? 5-day fix, it's called. Can you just fill me in and my viewers on basically what makes this product unique from others that are out there in the market at the moment, and what if it's newbie friendly, if it's a new angle, or what have you got for us on it, please?
Right, cool, mate, cool. So 5-day fix, obviously, some of your viewers would be aware that we've launched quite an amount of products as well as yourself. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there, okay? But most methods are key. They focus on either take a little bit of time or you need a bit of patience, okay, to get in and get the method moving, okay? We put a really big focus on, especially that it's the new year, 2017. We put a really big focus on this being fast so that anybody can get results immediately, okay? Now, you touched on it, whether it's newbie friendly. We put a big focus on this with our products, okay? When we do our case studies, obviously most people would know, such as yourself, Jack, we've got assets, buyers, lists, etc., okay? But we find it very important that we don't use these assets in these case studies because, you know, what's the point of putting it out to a customer that doesn't have that as well, you know? So we put a massive factor on that, like a standing start, and basically take it from there, mate. So yeah, 5-day fix will take basically anyone, especially newbies, from nothing to a few $100, 500 to $900 a week, no problems at all as an affiliate. But even more experienced marketers can gain an extra revenue stream if they want to as well.
Come here. I mean, as in the title, 5-day fix. As you said, people nowadays, we're getting online, want to see sort of instant results. It is sort of a hard thing to do, but I think after going through the course that it is very, very achievable in what you have involved in the course. And again, it's a video, it's over the shoulder. Paul shows everything that needs to be done, needs to be set up and everything to get people starting. I mean, I know you've proof on the page of nearly 700 books a week, and is what you guys have achieved. Now, again, the viewers watching this mightn't hit 700 straight away, but I mean, 200, 300 books a week is so easily doable with this method. And again, it does appeal to people who are only starting off, and it's a quick fix. 300 books a week to anybody starting off in this industry is absolutely huge, and that's what I like about it. Anyone can do it. I mean, you know me, Mark, I'm no tech guy. Far from it, but I mean, after going through the course, I think it's very, very easy for them to pick up and achieve 200, 300, 400 books a week, and then scale it up from there. Yeah, will I be right?
Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. I mean, we know that obviously we've had a lot of customers, coached a lot of people through 2016, and the overwhelming feedback is people are still, regardless of how good your efforts are, if you get frustrated by even, say, a week longer than what you expect something to take, you're going to start moving into your inbox and looking for the next shiny object and so on and so forth. So that's why we put this out. Hopefully, ideally, anyone that takes action can jump in, get some results, however big or small they are, and then that you flick that switch in your head and say, okay, this worked. Let's really dive in and make this happen for ourselves and, you know, hit the type of income you're after.
I think what really helped us, Mark, and we joined the coaching program relatively at the same time, but I think I need, and I've said this to my viewers and subscribers so many times as well, if you focus on one thing, then that's, I mean, half the battle. Do you know what I mean? By focusing on this method that you guys have come up with, I think it's so achievable to hit the $300-400 a week mark, which will make a big difference in these people's lives. So I mean, focus on one, as you said. People are jumping here and there and everywhere, but if people turn around like we did when we got a coach and starts to focus on what we were doing, if people focus, I think it's very achievable to get that type of income a week.
Yeah, exactly, mate. And you'll see. You know, it's funny that you mentioned that the coaching program we joined. Everyone, pretty much a huge percentage of the top marketers out there today were all inside of that program, and we all focused on the one thing. That's a big thing we were taught: focus. Do that till it works. Scale it up a bit, and then maybe look at moving on to building extra revenue streams from there. You know, once that one's stable and making you some nice steady money.
There is proof, as you said, in the pudding, and again, as my viewers know, I like to give out, I like to promote case studies more so than anything else. And I mean, you guys have hit up to 700 bucks a week on this, so it is very much achievable. It's not just some sort of pie in the sky bullshit that we see a lot of products out there saying, oh, it's easy to get 50 grand a week with this method and blah blah blah, which I don't believe whatsoever. I see alarm bells ringing when I see those type of claims, but what you guys are doing, you're saying 700 bucks is achievable, and this is the way we achieved it. So it is a case study.
Yeah, exactly, mate. And the reason is, here's something that obviously you would understand as well. To your viewers, obviously $700 a week may sound like a pretty big number, okay? And depending on whereabouts you are, it could be. But when it comes to being whether it's believable or unbelievable, the fact of the matter is, you would know, Declan, as well, that all of us make way more money than that, generally speaking. So obviously $700 a week is, you know, a perfect example of what can be done and what we have done with this system on a weekly basis. And especially if people scroll down the page, they'll see that it's there consistently every week for months now. So the fact of the matter is, it's working now. So, I mean, I certainly encourage everyone to jump in and give it a go.
Well, $700 mark works out nearly over 30 grand a year. So 30 grand a year is huge to somebody.
Yeah, depending where you come from. I mean, here in Oz, and keeping in mind that 700 a week is US dollars, of course. So here in Aussie, it's just about $1,000 a week, which is higher than what a lot of people get paid per week, you know, an average wage. So, yeah, I mean, depending where you live, that's, you know, pretty good cheddar to everybody. And the best part is, it only takes sort of 15 or 20 minutes per day. So you can easily run it around your job or your family or your commitments that we all know we've got. So, you know, that was another important aspect of it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. I've gone through it myself, as I said, and I saw that about 15, 20 minutes a day max is all you need to put into this. Mark, is there any investment involved in this? Any stuff that they have to, like, traffic-wise, or pay for, or Facebook ads and all that type of what sort of investment do people have to into this?
Cool. So nothing like Facebook ads or anything like that. We do have inside of the method, you can do a free traffic method or a paid traffic method. Now, obviously, we recommend paid, but when I say that, don't go get scared like we're talking about hundreds or thousands of dollars. You get started on very little amounts of money, should you choose to, and get moving along that way. Now, if you don't want to spend any money and you want to test it with free traffic first, by all means, you can do that. But I'm a firm believer in, if you're not spending your money, you're spending your time. So I'm a bit impatient. I'd rather spend a couple of bucks and get it happening straight away, you know?
Well, come here, when they say free traffic and paid traffic, like, free traffic takes longer, so you're spending more of your time. So your time is worth money. So, I mean, would $5 a day, $10 a day cover the paid traffic side of things? Or I suppose it all depends on people as well, but I'm sure you could start seeing results with that type of sort of investment.
Yeah, exactly, mate. You could certainly start like that. But at the end of the day, it's not saying you have to jam in $5 or $10 every single day. You know, you can pick and choose and start at where you're comfortable, of course. But obviously, it's the same as anything. The more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. But we do recommend play with it a little bit small first, and once you got it working, then scale it up, of course.
Cool. Right, Mark, the OTOs. OTO 1 is far away. I'll let you take the OTOs.
Cool, mate. Cool. So basically, the front end method is a very unique list building method. Okay. Now, obviously, we know a lot of people get worried about that. Declan, I know myself, I ignored when I first got started. I ignored list building for like 2 years for some reason. I have no idea why, mate. I should have started on the day before I started this business, you know. But yeah, so that's the essence of what the product is, okay? And then you basically become an affiliate marketer. Now, OTO1 is at $27. Basically, it's a follow-up series that you can plug into your autoresponder that really churns out cash. So Paul and myself have tested a lot of this stuff. Paul is a genius when it comes to his his email copy and that type of thing. And yeah, basically we figured, well, save people trying to figure out what to put in there themselves. Let's just give you 12 follow-ups that you can just throw straight into your autoresponder, and away you go, churning out commissions like that.
So these are proven follow-ups that have worked for you guys already. So it's a case of just copying what you've done, and obviously then you probably, I mean, with the success that you've had with them, it should be a no-brainer, like just to bump straight in and then you're sorted.
Yeah, exactly, mate. I mean, at the end of the day, we always put products out that the OTOs are not necessary, okay? But we always make sure that the OTOs are going to be relevant and help you go even further. So should you decide to pick up the OTOs, they're only going to help you get there, you know, that much easier and faster, basically.
It's only $27. OTO2, Mark?
Yep, so OTO2 is basically 5 done-for-you funnels. So it's similar to the follow-up series. Is obviously we've tested and honed exactly what works, the wording, the coloring, everything like that. And especially if people that struggle a little bit technically and you struggle to put together a funnel, then this is perfect. Basically, $27 once again, 5 done-for-you funnels, which, Deck, you know, if you paid your webmaster, this is going to cost you hundreds of dollars to get set up for yourself, you know, and you're still not exactly sure what to put there. We've got 5 perfect funnels that are working, you know, it's doing exactly what we're doing now, and you can pick those up for $27 as well. Get them on your server. Away you go.
It's all proven, and this thing's worked. So, folks, it's just really a copy and paste system that has already worked for Mark and Paul. So, I mean, it's just putting it into place, and it's bound to work. And again, Mark, very good. I must pull you up on that. $27 for the OTO2 as well, which you don't see very often. So you're just keeping it at an affordable price for everybody to work from it.
Yeah, we really tossed up the fact of the price, the $27 price for this OTO2. As you can imagine, it's quite an extensive thing, but it's a price point that we've done in our funnels before. And my business partner doesn't like change too much. But at the end of the day, we figured, look, it's a Warrior special offer. So, you know, let's put a special offer out there and help everybody. Once it's created, it doesn't take us any more time to deliver it. So, hey, let's put a helpful price on it and get it in as many hands as possible.
Cool. Very good. I'm very impressed with that, actually, because a lot of people just, and you've seen yourself, other people that they're going from an initial front end to the next $47 on the OTO1, and then $77 or something on the OTO2. But what you've done now is very good. Excellent. I think people are going to love that because they can, again, it's up to people. As you say, it's not necessary to get the OTOs for the front end to work, but again, you can see yourself sort of getting there quicker with the aids that Mark and Paul are putting into their OTOs. Mark, before I let you go, because I know you have a busy few hours ahead of you, what would you advise the people watching here now? I know the front end price goes, it's an early bird for 3 hours, am I right? 9 a.m. Eastern on the 3rd of January, yeah?
Yep. So 3rd of January, we're about an hour and a half out now from when we're doing this.
Get off.
3rd of January, 9 a.m. Eastern, mate. Yeah, early bird, 3 hour early bird at $5.95. Then of course we'll dime sale after that now, guys. So 12 noon Eastern, guys. You know, not obviously scarcity or anything, but we've got a lot of support, and obviously our products launch really fast. Once the dime sale starts, the price is going to skyrocket. Okay, we're going to hold it at $9.95. It'll get there very quickly. So obviously, the earlier the better for most people.
Absolutely, $5.95 is just a steal. I'm always seem to be giving out to you guys on these calls saying, why are you doing these things for so low? They're worth at least $37, $47 for the front end alone. Stop giving away this information. You're killing us. But no, listen, front end goes on sale 9 a.m. Eastern, $5.95 for 3 hours, guys. You can't go wrong. And again, with my bonuses I've lined up down below, it makes it a no-brainer. You're getting so much value for $5.95. It's unreal. Mark, give us a quick few words of wisdom before you go. to my viewers, because you are full of wisdom, because I've met you and your dear wife, Vicky, and you are very knowledgeable people.
Cool. All right, guys. So basically, focus would be the biggest thing I would say. Okay, focus on one thing, and we touched on that a little bit. Focus on something until you're successful. Okay. I highly suggest, if I can make a recommendation, make your focus list building. Okay, because once you've got a targeted audience that's ready to buy something you want, that you're going to send to them, is there all the time. It's a matter of sending an email, and it really does become passive 15 or 20-minute work days. Okay, so build your list as big as you can, send them offers, and before you know it, you'll be making more money than you know what to do with.
Beautiful, beautiful. 5-day fix it is. Folks, pick it up down below through my link. Mark Barrett, you are a legend, and I will see you again this year. And congratulations
Portugal,
to you and Paul. Yeah, Portugal, yes, indeed. That's in October. Congratulations again to you and Paul. Fantastic car shirts putting out again, and keep churning them out, man, because they are really beneficial to a lot of people out there.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Mark. No problem. Talk to you soon.
Okay, mate.